As a marketing professional, one of the things that I get asked over and over and over again is how can I monetize? Either you want more leads for your business, or you want to monetize your content, or you want more people to buy from you. And in my experience, there are two main roadblocks. And we're going to discuss it in this video quite in depth to see how you can solve all of your blockage so you can get the best out of your communication. Hi, I'm Judy with Allihopa. Welcome or welcome back. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. In this channel, we post tips and tricks for entrepreneurs, new or not so new, to get their best out of their marketing budgets. And while you are at it, don't forget to click that bell notification so you don't miss any upload. Now, right into business. The main two reasons why people do not monetize their marketing efforts are: 1, they focus too much on product and sales, or 2, they focus too much on content that they forget to sell. In the right balance is where everything lives. Now, the first one, you focus too much on your product. One of the things that I experience is that unless that product is relevant to me, I'm not going to care. I know, it sounds horrible when I see it like that, but it is the truth. A lot of companies think that if they keep pushing product and more product and more product and more product, people will buy it. And it's relatively true. I mean, if you can push it and push it and push it, it's like a guy going into a disco and trying to hit in every single one of the girls. Eventually, there will be one that might be drunk enough to buy it. But it's not really how it works. See it from a completely different perspective. Marketing is always about the customer. You need to talk to the customer where the customer are, and not really about your desire to sell, but about their need for your product. Meaning that if you put your customer first, it's very likely that they will buy. Let me give you an example. One of my really good friends, he has this amazing bakery and is extremely customized. Every single detail in the bakery is absolutely fantastic. From the product to the decor to anything and everything that is to do with his business, because he's really passionate about it. The problem was that when you go into the internet, he has a kind of a nice Facebook page, and he started talking to me that he wasn't getting any engagement and people were not finding his business, and that nothing was really working for him. So I sit down and I review the full of his page. And the problem that I found was that even though he's so detail oriented and so careful on every single detail of his bakery, when it came to his Facebook page, the only thing that was there was literally pushing product. Offer and more offer and more offer. Nothing about the process, nothing about why he did what he did, nothing about why the details on his particular business were so special to him. So when you go in there was no communication with any of his followers. It was about product and more product and more product and more offers, and today is discount, discount, discount. One of the shifts we did, and we did it very, very quickly, was moving his page from a promotional tool to actually an engagement tool. See it from the point of view of the consumer. Nowadays, there is so many bakeries all over the place. Why would I choose yours? Just because it's cheaper? I don't think that alone might be the only reason for that particular customer to go out of his way to go to a new place. However, when you start understanding the detail and the specialities that he is putting into his business, when he started talking about why he chooses a particular flour instead of the other one, why the nuts that he selects were organic instead of being something random from the street, why he built the whole process from scratch, why his ingredients were so well thought out. In particular, the engagement started coming, and at the same time, the same guy that was willing to pay for a good product started getting through the door. The main point is that nowadays you are competing for attention, but not in a way of being the shiniest, brightest one. You are competing for an attention that is personalized, that is one-to-one, that is engaging, that talks to your customer. When you build that into your communication, you get to a point that it's impossible for them not to come and see and experience all of the things that you're so passionate about. So communicating one-to-one instead of pushing product is one of the main key elements. Now, the second problem that I found is people that are doing exactly the opposite. They're giving tons and tons of content over and over and over again. They're giving value to their customers. They have really, really engaged networks. However, they are incapable to monetize that network. Because in their minds, and normally this is a problem with mindset, is in their minds monetizing all of that help seems wrong. And I see it in a completely different way. When you're giving value and when you're building trust, it's good to have in place something that allows you to keep doing that. And that will be monetization. Let me go a step backwards. When you're giving so much to your network, when you have them really, really engaged, when you have really intense and committed fans, but you cannot afford to keep up that level because you forgot to monetize, you're also in a big trouble. So in the balance is where you will find this space where you can live. Now, for those that have already really engaged networks, that's where the business side gets into play. So with all of these engaged people that really want to support you, it's not like you're tricking them. They want to support you. They want to get more concepts and more support and help and expert advice from you. You need to find a way to, the ones that need your help can find a way to get that. I know it's been a lot of talkings about how marketeers go into the marketplace, literally, to monetize things that they don't even have engagement on. But in this case, when you are given so much, using your business side to monetize is not a crime. And from my point of view, to have a funnel that allows you to bring people to the next level, to give them more value, in this case for a profit, is not a negative point at any level of imagination. One of the things that I always say to a lot of entrepreneurs that are really content-based and they don't know how to monetize is think of it from the point of view of forgetting the keys at home. So you lock your door and it's locked and you forgot the keys at home, and suddenly you need to call an expert in this particular case to open your door. When you call that expert to open your door, you don't expect him or her to do it for free. Or you don't expect him or her to leave whatever it is that they're doing and come completely into your apartment and just say, hey, thank you for talking to me, and I'm not going to give you any kind of bill. So if you don't expect that everything around you is going to be for free, why do you expect that all of the things that you are producing have to be for free? I understand the need of giving value. I understand the need of being very honest and true to yourself. But building funnels that allow the people that are ready to go to the next step to pay for your services, I think is important. Because otherwise you'll be depending on your own economy to build all of that content. And that is very harming when it comes to a business. So let me recap again, what are the main points here? When you're thinking about monetizing, the main pitfalls are either you focus too much on product and you forget to have a conversation with your audience, or you focus too much on your audience and you forget to sell your product. Finding a right balance on those particular points are the easiest way to have a thriving, incredibly amazing community. In next videos, we will go through the different ways that you can monetize and engage your community, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, this is where I leave you. You can find more videos and tips over here. You can subscribe to our channel and the link over there. Always leave comments, because we're super happy to answer your questions or do videos in request for whatever it is that you're needing right now. And yeah, you know how this goes. Like it if you like it, share it with your friends. Until next time, bye bye.